Hey guys, and CSFan001 here, walking the road to my 401st Platinum Trophy. Today's game was, as you already saw the Platinum Trophy unlock, Borderlands 3. So the reason I was not commentating over the initial unlocking of the trophy was because I didn't know how long it was going to take, because that one trophy was really killing me. That one, I'll get to it in a second though, the firing range trophy. So Borderlands 3, it is a typical Borderlands trophy list. I would say it's a middle difficulty of the Borderlands franchise. It's harder overall than Borderlands 1 and 2 to Platinum. I don't know how it's going to be with DLC though. I think it's probably more on par with the pre-sequel, maybe a little bit easier than the pre-sequel, because I remember the pre-sequel giving people trouble with both locations, the raid boss being a little tougher than expected, and a couple other things, a couple of the game mechanics and stuff, though it's right up there with those games. I'd put it right around a 4 out of 10, actually, so a little bit harder than the previous Borderlands games, or 1 and 2 at least. So you'll get trophies for reaching level 50, so all the way up to level 50. This is actually no different really from, or this is actually easier than in the previous games, just because to do all the side activities in the game, like all the side missions and stuff in the game, and all the crew challenges that you need to do for trophies, you'll be pretty close to level 50 by that time, so you probably won't even really have to touch much a true Vault Hunter mode. So not too much New Game Plus needed this time around. Then you have to unlock character heads or skins and vehicle parts through hijacking. These are both easy, but supposedly this one might be glitched, so you may want to just unlock 10 at once to make sure it unlocks. I didn't run into any problems with it though. Easy trophy that you get on Sanctuary. These are your 3 multiplayer trophies in the game. These 2 can be done offline with a second controller with no problem. This one, you do need to be connected to the internet, and you do need to have one person on your friends list and send them an item, but that's all you need. They don't even have to own the game, so as long as you have at least one other person on your friends list, you are good to go. This one is completely luck-based from the slot machines, but it's not too hard. This one is quite challenging. This one really got under my skin a little bit, just because it's very easy if you do it in co-op. It's not really a problem in co-op. Like, I have a feeling I probably could have done it within like 2 or 3 tries in co-op, but I was trying to do it solo and I just could not get it to work. Like, because my weapons were constantly, the bullets were just missing, even though they were aimed directly at the target for some reason, so they would just keep missing for absolutely no reason. I don't know why, it's just, it wasn't working for me. I eventually managed to get it by using the Iron Bear, but that was the only way I could do it, so highly recommend bringing in a second player, because for some reason I just couldn't do it. I think that something was up with my game or something, I don't know what it was, because I got all the other trophies done solo, but not this one for some reason. The cosmetic items from Crazy Earl, this is easy. It just takes Iridium, and I highly recommend you back up your save before doing this in case it does glitch on you like it has for some people. Thankfully, this one didn't glitch on me either. This one did glitch on me. Decipher all 30 Iridian slabs. It's not difficult. There's 30 of them around the world. If it does glitch on you, you need to go back and scan the one on Sanctuary over and over again until it unlocks for you. The Circles of Slaughter in this game are the other thing that is kind of annoying, because there's 3 of them. And they're much harder in this game than they were in previous ones, because they scale to your level for some reason. I don't know why they decided to do both that and make it more like Mad Moxie's DLC, where there's actually waves in each round and you have to survive 5 rounds of a certain number of waves each. The first 2 are not really too bad. It's really only Slaughter Star 3000 that's a problem. With Slaughter Star 3000, there's no way you're doing it solo, even with a really good build, unless you use a glitch. Because there are a few glitches in the game. I used the one that makes you invincible temporarily, or actually no, it makes you invincible for as long as you want to do it, and I ended up using that because I got to the very end of it while playing it completely legit, and then just basically dropped dead out of nowhere. Like, I don't know what I got hit by, but I know I didn't get hit by anything. I didn't see anything hit me, and all my health just pretty much dropped out. I guess maybe it was a side effect, like an aftershock from being shocked earlier, but for some reason my health just sort of dropped out of nowhere and I couldn't kill someone in time. And this was on the last few enemies of the 5th wave of the 5th round, so That really annoyed me, so I just went ahead and used the glitch because I wasn't about to deal with doing the whole thing again. There's named locations. There's a few really well hidden ones, but overall not too difficult if you look at a guide. The side missions, there's 75 of them. You do not have to do the rare spawn missions that appear on Sanctuary, so don't worry about those. The Iridian Proving Grounds are much easier versions of the challenge arenas, of the combat arenas. The legendary hunts and targets of opportunity are both easy things that appear on the map. They don't scale your level. There's no problem there. Unmissable trophies, pretty easy. This one is pretty easy and kind of unmissable. You'll probably get it toward the end of the game. This is interesting. You now get loyalty packages for getting 100 kills, for every 100 kills with a weapon manufacturer, which is kind of cool, but you'll get most of these through natural progression. You might need to go back and grind a few of them later on, but you should get most of them naturally. Then you have all your story-related trophies for completing the story. Florida Man, great trophy, love that one. And unfortunately, I wish I could have made this my last trophy, but I wasn't making it that far without making this happen. Golden keys, for now, the only way to get them is to use the shift keys to get golden keys, but there might be other ways in the future, and this is also a story-related trophy. So, with that, level 69, 19%, 17,144 total trophies, 401 platinums, 2,275 golds, 4,402 silvers, 10,066 bronzes. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was a little bit of a longer one, actually, and see you for the next one.